This video is kindly sponsored by Ubisoft. Click the link in the description box below for more info about the game and how you can play the open beta for Anno 1800. Hey, what's up guys? Diplex here again. Hope everyone has had a good day so far. Let's get straight into Anno 1800. We're gonna enjoy the sandbox, and I think less guidance will suit me in this case. I'm a very big Anno fan, so I know my way around the games. But let me know in the comment section down below, what is your favorite Anno game? I think my favorite so far is Anno 1400, and I know it's an older game, but I really like the era and the way it looks and feels. But I think you can play the Anno 1800 open beta now by clicking the link below. So this could very well be my new favorite Anno game. Well, we're about to find out. So we're gonna choose a character, or a portrait at least. There's a really cool looking queen down here, but she's locked, so we're gonna go with this gentleman right here in his military uniform. Looks, I don't know, he could be Spanish, perhaps even Prussian, I'm not sure. Looks cool though, I like the colors. We're gonna go with him, and boom. Okay, let's get a suitable logo. Okay, let's go with... Oh, there's a variety here. We don't want to look like a pirate. But there is a lot to choose from. Some koi fishes here. That's cool. Yeah, let's go with the crown. And a blue crown? Maybe a yellow crown? Yeah. Why not yellow? I think that's good. Boom. We're going to go with Diplex. Boom. And a starting difficulty. I think normal will suit us well. It's not easy, it's normal. Nothing's ever easy, guys, and I think this will be good. It'll let us just, you know, get a good feel for the game without being too harsh on us. I mean, it's been a while since I played, and there are a lot of new features in this game. You've got expeditions, you've got a big world map, you know, you've got the whole industrial revolution going on, which is probably going to include a bunch of new features and buildings that we haven't really thought of previously. Oh, here we are. I just hit a hotkey there. That seems to be a warehouse. W. Good to know. Here we are in Liquid. That's the name of our island. We've got a starting harbor. Okay. And this is our ship, a flagship, Ariadne. And it's loaded with some timber, steel beams, and weapons. So essentially, this guy could head out, explore this map, and set up a port elsewhere. And we could also build another colony of sorts. But there's a lot of new features down here. This represents the natural resources here on this island. We have routes for trading, I suppose. The region map, which is this one. Diplomacy with other players and factions, as well as the world map. And this, oh, wow. Well, this made it very interesting. So there are other continents here we could head to. This one's a little more sandy, I suppose. This one's quite temperate. We also have a northern one up here with lots of snow. And that is going to mean that there's a whole new region map with plenty of islands to discover and colonize. This is awesome. But you know what? Let's get started. We don't have all the time in the world here. I think our new settlement is in need of a marketplace, which is always a good place to start. I'm not sure how central it should be. I think... there's an opening here. Beautiful terrain, by the way. Like, just having a look at all the animals running around, the vegetation. It's so nice. It's really, really nice. Okay. Can I... no. I tried rotating it. No. I am unaware. Perhaps more guidance would have suited me now, but I don't think I need to care too much about rotating the marketplace. Here it is. Alright, let's get a dirt road around. That's usually how I structure my Anno towns and cities. Alright. And then down here, by the port. Look at the way the building changes. Look.
If I see another biscuit.
That is awesome. Okay. So, it changes depending on where I place the road, which just makes it more visually realistic. I really, really, really like that. Okay. Let's get one up to the center of the marketplace. There we go. Just a little road. That's going to scare off some of the local animals down here. Look at them. Wow. That's beautiful. Okay. We need some farmer residences as well. A few, perhaps near the marketplace.
You reached a new milestone.
Age of agriculture. Okay. So that is what we're going to focus on first, I suppose. Farming and whatnot before we move into factories and cobblestone streets and all kinds of other cool industrial things.
Never sample, sir.
Okay, I think, let's see how many I can get around here. Can there be a road in the center here? There can. I'm probably just going to build a few more of these residences here that are nicely randomized, and they can walk in between, so we don't have to be too careful about the roads or too picky, but I usually like my blocks like this. There we go. Okay, so there's a few other... Okay, these are like quick options, empty slots. That's good to know. We've got timber, which is a production chain. A small warehouse. Accepts and distributes goods from and to your production buildings. So this is better to have closer to our industrial zones. Lumberjack's hut, and then sawmill. Okay, we need a lumberjack's hut. Preferably somewhere close to a lot of timber. I suppose there's 100% here. This is still 100%. Okay, so once we get closer to the buildings here, the efficiency is gonna go down, which is very self-explanatory. But it doesn't seem to matter that it has to be like in the thick of a forest here, as long as it's not too close to our other buildings. Well, that makes a lot of sense. I think it depends on like where do I want to expand the city. Perhaps up here, then it's best to keep this production down here to the left. We will drop one here. I think that's beautiful. What? Did it just get an efficiency of 59? Or did I just, like, see what would the efficiency would be if I just had another building here? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Good. All right. It's 100. It's 100. I thought they scammed me for a second. They gave me the wrong, I'm not sure what you call it.
Game saved.
Good to know. Okay, so we got a sawmill. He's working. 100 production. Lumberjack's hut. She's actually working. She's cutting them trees down. No warehouse in range, so that's a thing we need to work out pretty quickly. The thing is, if I it's still going to be 100. All right, let's have a warehouse over here. Perhaps I should have placed the warehouse down by the harbor. Maybe that would have made it more awesome, because it's got the crane and everything. Wait a minute. This is technically a warehouse, isn't it? It looks like a warehouse. It looks like it's got the same foundation. But yet, I don't think a timber mill would make any sense down here. And this guy needs a road. Well, I get it. Don't worry. Okay, I think we've got a small supply chain set up somehow. We can work on making it look more tidy later. Don't worry. We still got to make some money. We're losing the balance right now, so we need some kind of production and export. Sawmill now. Okay, well, I think we don't want to put it too close to the city itself. A building is usually 3 by 4. What's a city? Or a small hut? That's 3 by 3. Okay, so as long as I stay on that, I can space myself out. 3 by 3, 3 by 3, 3 by 3. Get one. Actually, why not just next to the warehouse? It would make more sense. Look at him walking around there. How cool is that? We've got a little production chain going now.
Metal plows change things, I'll grant you. But for better or for worse.
Okay. Look at them all working. They're all hard at work. I love the fact that there is just a dense amount of people walking around here. It makes it look a lot more awesome. I wonder what time it is, like 1820, 1830. I don't know. Well, it could be early 1800s. The architecture isn't too late. Looking at the clothing, yeah, it makes sense, I'd say. But I'm no expert. And this sawmill is now working. Coming up to 100%. Awesome. Ship menu. This is our ship. Should we take it out and explore a bit?
New orders?
New orders? I like the new camera as well. You can really zoom down and get a good perspective.
Sails!
Let's head to the west. See what we can spot. Perhaps we'll run into pirates or something. I don't know. Back to the construction. So this is farmers. This is the farmers, you know, building set. Fishery requires free coastline, but it's locked so far. I think we might have to reach a new settlement level here. We need more farmers. 150. So you know what? On that note, let's make sure we get more buildings down here. Boom, boom. New buildings have been unlocked. Nice. So that did it for the fishery. So let's get one. And this one we can connect quite nicely here with the harbor, which is awesome, actually.
Willie Wibbleshop.
There we go.
Self-made man, no shame in it. Wibbly, if you like. How it'll be in the fairy tales.
Some rest. It's going to be a long
Okay, we
voyage.
can move it out or move it in. I think out makes more sense. What is it? How does it look on this side? So it needs to be closer to land. I get that. That's kind of cool too. We don't want to separate it. But then again, in the future, I think we could build like these port extensions with stone and stuff. Stone and fences. But we'll do this first. Boom. Nice. Now this one should be automatically connected to this road. So yeah, that makes total sense. Of course, we can rotate our camera so we can get a better look. Look at this. It's nice. It's neat. It's pretty nice, mate. Should we get a road from up here? Yeah, perhaps we can get a cool little building. Otherwise, I like the vegetation in between.
Not what Annie does with royalists. We dunk you full of fish.
Oh, are you a pirate? I think she is. Oh,
Ship
bloody hell.
under attack.
We're taking fire. Oh, God. Mayday. We're taking cannon fire.
Island is under siege.
We're taking fire. Bloody pirates. Look at this fortress. They're bombarding our ship. Okay, let's get it.
For the Admiral.
Yes, the Admiral. Okay, so anyway. Now that we've steered away from that crisis, it also shows us that this map is a rather big one, like this region map here. So let's head back down to our port. We're heading back east. Hopefully away from the pirates. Yeah, we should be good. I think we've dodged them. So this is our competitor, one could say. Oh, he's doing quite well. But he's building, like, farms and stuff. Look at him.
Your vessel shall be subject
I think
to
he's
an
just, like, he's going hard with the population, and that's why he's quicker than I, but I like things slow. Like, if you want to play this game slow, go ahead. Why not? There's nothing wrong with that. I'm getting a feel for everything. Lots of trees here.
Give her sample, sir.
I think this will look very cool later once we get cobblestone streets and stuff. I want to have like separate townhouses. Not too many big blocks. Perhaps I'll get bigger blocks up here, but so far this is good. It just makes symmetrical sense. Okay, we got this fishing boat out. So no, it's definitely later than like 1830. This boat is of a rather newer design. I don't know, 1870 perhaps? For all I know. I was totally wrong. I mean, yeah, okay, sorry. Looking at this piece of artillery here.
Where did you say you'd come from?
Definitely later than 1830. Okay, we're working on here. This needs more farmers, so I suppose we need to build more buildings, more houses, more farmers' residences to get a larger population. This is gonna, if I build right here, right now, it's gonna upset the structure, the symmetrics. So I'll do this for now. How does this look? I can't squeeze them all in there.
That's as low as I go.
But we'll begin with this. There we go. So we should be increasing in population quite steadily. We got 80 farmers. I wonder if we need more workplaces for it to go up. I don't mind a little more timber production. Let's see where we can get another 100 out. But is this gonna mean that the warehouse needs to be that close, or is it close enough?
I had a job unpicking old rope once.
This looks a little off. I'm gonna say I'm sorry about it, but I need to just get it a tiny bit further away. I mean, it started to get on my nerves. Sorry about that, guys. Can I demolish this road? Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. There's not much more to it. That looks cool. Admittedly, that looks cool. There we go. Now I'm a happy camper. I'm just a happy camper. A rockin' in the road. Beautiful. All right.
You reached a new
Finally.
Assuredly, she's
Modest
a fine
park.
ship.
Oh, we can get into ornaments and stuff now. We're a village now.
More's the merrier.
A sheep farm. Oh, yes. And now I think with this, then I later build like fields. Aw. Let's see if we can like have the sheeps by the water. The water. Yeah, I think I'm gonna build livestock areas here. Yeah. Yeah. First I want to just get a... No, sorry. I didn't mean timber. I meant road. Down here. There we go.
Once we're done here, we can bag some rabbits.
Oh. Bag 'em. Tag 'em and bag 'em. Bag 'em and tag 'em. Okay, down here, then we'll get a little bit of a road going out and left and right.
A farm? No fields?
Oh, don't worry. We'll get there.
Game saved.
Aw, that's beautiful. Aw, that's so nice. There we go. Don't you just want to sit here and enjoy the sheep by the farm and the building back there? We need a framework knitters. I think we'll drop one right here because this goes together with our whole industrial area, which is going to be here left by the mountains. So this is this part. So we got one sawmill working on 2 woodcutters, but it's always good to have a a lot of wood in resource, and then we'll just let the sawmill work on it as. I mean, that's how I've always done it. I like to have, when it comes to the raw resource, like which in this case is wood, it's always better to have more of those plants than the ones that actually refine it, because it's better to have an excess of the raw material instead of having more sawmills than lumberjack huts. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, enough about that. Don't think I need to explain myself. Schnapps! I love schnapps. Potato farm.
4 bushels, I wouldn't like to say.
And the schnapps distillery. This is nice. We might want to have a distillery down here by the harbor. Distilleries can explode. I've read into it. But hopefully that won't be the case. Perhaps a potato farm over here by the water.
Up with a lark this morning, I was.
Because I kind of want to build the more metropolitan area up this way, and have the production down by the harbor. The harbor.
Fetid, festering filth.
Oof. Relax. I think I'll do... Do we want the fields? Are they going to be 3x3 as well? I think so. Let's try. We can always... Oh, wow. 72? What is this? Well, that's crazy. How many is that? 45 out of 72. Wow, there's a while to go. And they have to be in conjunction with this building, right? Yeah, they do. No warehousing range. Oh, wait. We'll work that out. Don't worry. Don't worry. Is this because of it? No, there's no... Missing farm fields. Okay, but at least we got a warehousing range because it's connected by road. Figured.
That fish pie smells gurtlush.
still need 3 more fields. Really? Is it not going to be able to go up to 100% because we're missing 3 fields? Where do I put 3 fields that I don't necessarily even want because it'd look weird? I gotta place them.
Fetid, festering filth.
Can I just build more than 3 fields? No. Aw. I'm not sure how to feel about that. But that's beautiful.
Once we're done here,
And I'm not joking. That's beautiful. I like it. I think I got an idea. Perhaps we could I think this one would make more sense to just have over here. Yeah. We will come up with something. I think in fact it even looks quite good. I'm not mad.
Don't even mind the neighbors.
Schnapps Distillery. The distillery. We'll keep that by the harbor over here. Beautiful.
Those mountains.
What if I did this though? What if I... What happened? Someone die? What happens if I just did a demolish on that and then added a road here? And now I could add another couple of fields here and make it look a little more systematic.
Festering filth.
There we go. I mean, that's better. Can put parks down? Grass? Oh.
Something for all seasons.
So that's for ornaments.
Don't even mind the neighbors.
Nice. Fire station. I think that could be good to have.
Missing.
Potatoes are missing, but don't worry. They're on the way. They're on the way.
Game saved.
Okay. So I'm sure we could make a more efficient delivery chain or whatever, but so far this is good. We need a fire station that can cover all the industrial parts to the left here, which these guys can. They'll get through to the wood mills and all the other farms in the harbor, but we also needed to extend to the buildings, the residential area further up right. That's gonna leave the top left or top right a little bit unguarded and unprotected, but yeah, a town fire station. Why not? Nice. I like tall buildings. I like getting into bricks and stone.
Was the size of her head.
It's perfect. It's gonna match the ideas I have for this very soon.
Sorry, as slow as I go.
And a pub.
Darling, bring your Paris hat.
How big is it? Close, but not quite. We want to make sure it's fairly central and accessible, though. I don't really care about it reaching out down to the harbor. It's mostly for the people.
Fetid, festering
Training
filth.
daring firefighters. That's
That
cool.
bloomin' turnip was the size of her head.
Okay, and then we'll get a road up here. Perhaps it's time we start looking at bigger
Up with the
blocks.
lark This morning I was.
We're building away here. They're costing a lot of timber, but luckily we've got that in production.
Oh, should have seen her face.
We all like a nap in the orchard.
There we go. Oh, we're kind of like building uphill a bit. See that? Like up the slope. That's nice.
Dry
That's
wall.
cool. Thought it was all flat. It's not. So there's some difference in terrain here.
Your vessel shall be subject to an inspection.
Sheep farm, working on. Delivering here to the framework knitters, producing clothing. We got a fire station. We need a pub. A pub is just vital. Let me just go ahead and delete this road. I think I want to pub down this area right here. Right here. I mean, I don't see any other places where it'd make a lot of sense. Maybe, you know, here, because we're building up to the right, or maybe just like right there. Yeah, that would work too. But then again, yeah, we're gonna build up a little bit more to the
With the
left.
lark
So
this morning I
that's
was.
perfect. Oh, a pub. And everyone is very jolly right now. Look at that.
Picked fresh this morning by yours truly.
All right. I think I'm gonna try one more potato farm. I'm not sure since I can't connect it. I wonder if I could just extend.
We all like
No.
a nap in the orchard.
We've reached the module limit. I'm sure we can make something work here. It's not the whole world. I wasn't anticipating the free forming fields, which is cool though, because you can make some really tricky, interesting, you know, choices. You know what I'm gonna do? This might sound a little off, but I think it'll work. It'll work in our favor. I'm gonna delete 3 in this way, in this direction. I'm gonna get a row down here, which is gonna connect to that field, and then now I can finally add another 3 up here. Boom! It's perfect. And this road. Oh, that's like a main street. Look. Should we make it a triple? How does that look? I'm just like exploring how the game. Oh wow, there's like a.
Darling, bring
Wow, it's like a
your
big
car
main street down to the harbor from the. Yeah, I like that.
That's as low as I go.
That's nice. That is really nice. How many squares is this? I don't know.
More's the merrier.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe. I'm not sure. 4. So then I would place another potato farm. See, that's 3, 4. It is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. And look at me go now.
Game saved.
Something for all seasons.
What? No, that's not a module limit. I was like, what's going on? Ah, right. I gotta connect it this way. That makes total sense. Wait a minute. What have I... How? What mistake did I do this time around? I thought I had it all figured out. Right, because there needs to be a road leading out that way. That way. And then we do this. And now we can do this. And now we've reached the module limit. Perfect. I don't know if that's what I wanted, but what does it doesn't do anything bad for us right now. Hey. Hey.
Up with a lark this morning, I was. More's the merrier.
Nice. That's awesome. We can get another distillery down here as well. For schnapps. I think I'll place it right there so we get a center road.
That blooming turnip was the size of her head.
Nice. Okay, now we got 2 schnapps distilleries. What is this? Upgrade? Oh, I can upgrade. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay, right. Let's upgrade some buildings. Let's get some of the better. How much does this cost? I'm not sure how much it costs, but we're doing it.
Honest work. That's all we ask.
The first workers are starting to move in. Okay, we can't produce, or we can't upgrade any more buildings down there for now, but that's fine. We've got everything we need here for farmers to be happy. And look at this beautiful.
You're tying the knot. Never.
Oh, okay, we are progressing faster than this now. Look at that. I like that. That's how it's meant to be. Poor Willie's just gonna be left out. But you know, this is global economy, dude. Okay, I think we'll. Oh, we need more.
We need more farmhands.
We need more farmhands. I understand. We can't just get crazy because we need to still have farmers working. We can't forget about the farmers. Of course we can. How could we forget about the farmers? Farmers are important. Well, then let's just give them some more farmhands. I mean, just like that.
There be potholes. So
That's a blueprint mode because we don't have enough for it, so it's in blueprint mode. That's a new feature, as far as I'm concerned, and that is nice. Well, don't worry. Don't worry, the workforce is coming. Don't worry, don't worry. We're getting more farmers in now.
Fresh as a daisy here.
They're coming, aren't they? Got a lot of farmers here.
Like a nap in the orchard.
Can I downgrade a building? I don't think that's a good idea. Wow, I'm losing a lot of workforce now all of a sudden. Okay, I think I gotta do this.
Assuredly, she's a fine ship.
It's going up though, so I'm sure we're starting to receive more farmers now. I could just do this.
Better check on my little ones.
Pause this, these two, and yeah, see, that's gonna solve the crisis for the rest. They're gonna go there. Clever, good use of mechanics there.
Wake me up when you're ready.
And now we can resume the workforce here. Boom. I'm not sure if that. Okay, my game tabbed out for a second. Sorry about that, but we are about to check out the workers panel here, and there are a few new, really nice things here to look into. We've got paved streets, awesome. We've got bricks, trade union,
Something
wow,
for all seasons.
sausages, I like it, and a small harbor. Wow. Okay. Right. So first of all, I kind of want to get into the streets, but then again, we need the bricks. And we need a clay pit for that first. Do we have any clay pits? That's a clay pit. That's a clay pit. Okay, let's head up north. Or east? North. Clay pit. So this is going to need a warehouse nearby, or preferably nearby, so I think we're going to have to build a new one over here, if I'm going to be honest with ya. We don't have enough timber for it, though. So it's going to go into blueprint mode. I suppose that's fair. Yeah, we're going to see how that works out. Can I demolish this one? There we go. So it's more important that we start working on this.
What kind of town don't have a warehouse?
Don't worry, we're getting one. Relax. And brick factory. Yeah.
No slacking.
That sounds good to me. Wow, we wait a minute. I got an idea. We got timber. Let's move it to Lickwick. We need the timber, actually, so let's unload all that. Let's unload everything, as a matter of fact. And that is going to help us with the construction of these buildings.
This morning I was.
Ready for construction. Ready for construction. Now, we've got enough. Cool. City's doing well, guys. Trade union, which is like an administration building. This is awesome. I kind of want to build it down here. So requires free construction area. How do I rotate a building, and why do I not know how to? Like, is it the? It's not ASD, because that is going to just put me into other buildings. It's not Q or E. Wait, is it like randomized? Oh yeah. That's cool. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I'm feeling a little stupid. Tab is going to get me there. No.
If I see another
It's such a basic thing, and I don't know how. If it even is possible. I don't know if it is. It should be, because why not? But still. This is a 4x4, so it doesn't matter. I couldn't place it there anyway. Relax. So what does this need to be close to? Masters of their craft improve nearby productivity from here. Okay, so like we could have one over here by the potato fields in the harbor, and then we can have one up here by these guys. Just do all that union stuff for them. I don't know if I need productivity in the city itself. The green buildings are the ones that are affected, right? Why is that one shining up green and the rest are like purple? Perhaps it doesn't concern it. We've got the bricks in production right now.
Unionism is our future. Us filings swept into an iron tide.
Pig
the
farm.
rattle of the workers. Freedom
Awesome.
and equality for all.
I feel it reflects the times.
The editor announced the latest edition in the newspaper. we can review it.
Entirely marvelous to meet you, and that we may show truth or anything actually in my our broadsheet.
Well, I get this. We are gonna build more sausage factories. Anno Chronicles. Can I edit this? Can I get more happiness?
Something like this?
Yes. And also tax income.
I don't think it's misleading.
And then no effect on the sausages. Thank you. Publish that.
Always uniquely diplomatic.
Boom. That's how you do it. This my kind of character is a dude to do that anyway. So look at him. He looks like a I don't know, a Caribbean dictator or something, dressed in a military uniform. Okay, sausage factory. I am making it hard on myself. I don't know why. I'm just making sure we can fit all the fields, and I think the fields will be a 3x3 scenario. So, if so, then this should work out fine. Oh, it's a different feel to them. Okay. I'm sure we can make it work.
Red sky morning, shepherd's warning.
Game saved.
Can I rotate it, or does it have to be that way? See, there we go. Okay, it looks like that. There we go.
Nap in the orchard.
Nice.
Once we're done here, we can bag some rabbits.
We need more farmers now all of a sudden again. Jesus Christ. There we go. That should help with the lack in manpower. Hopefully.
Nice day for it.
It'll bring the workforce up.
Darling, bring your pa his hat.
I wonder if this is going to work again. If we just get workers away from those two. Yeah, there we go.
He smells girt-lush.
Nice. Wow. So, should we look into getting a trade union building going? I mean, at least a blueprint for it. One that covers all the stuff down here. It's hard to get it all in one circle. Some of these things are a little far away. Can I? I'll bring you closer. There we go. I think that's definitely fair.
Be there tonight, the union meeting.
Oof. Sounds illegal.
Up with a lark this morning, I was.
There we go. Now I think we could get a trade union and include all these somehow. Well, that's gonna sort those out. I'm not sure what to focus on here. Perhaps I don't even care much about the logs. One down here for sure. Yeah, we'll get a few. Like it's not a big deal. What do we need for this guy? We need bricks. We need more of them. This guy's they're still getting that in, aren't they? Goods? 4 bricks so far. Are you guys working? Not at 100%, but you're getting there. %. They need more workers. So they need more of these.
Metal plows change things,
so it's probably time to look into upgrading a building or two. But I don't want to lose out on the farmer workforce either, so gotta keep that in mind. Now you guys should be up at 100 soon. Yes, perfect. I'm sure. Really liking these workers' buildings. like cobblestone, and yeah, they look
The
awesome.
merrier.
Look at this view. So we've been a little cautious with our ship. We haven't really established any other
Flagship ready for
colonies or anything. The world map is definitely something I want to explore too, but I feel like I'm so invested in this right now. Beautiful perspective. It's a big island too. We're gonna have to build bridges across here as well. Awesome. What more do we have here? Sails, bread, and church. Alright guys, it's time to wrap up the video. This has been my first look at Anno 1800. Really enjoying the game so far. I'm definitely going to continue playing on my own once I stop recording. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. Be sure to check out the link in the description box below. And thank you to Anno 1800 for sponsoring this video. So without further ado, I'll see you guys soon again. Ciao.